Guess the movie from a single frame. This is challenge 9 because we're going backwards. We started with the newest one, which is 12. We did 3 of them today, and now we're doing the 4th one. Last time, I mean, not today. And today we're doing the 4th one. Let's go. How many of these films released in the last 50 years can you guess based on a single frame? And there are 40 frames in this one video. How many can we get? Let us see. Should we also, by the way, should we also... Oh, this is... I don't know. I was about to ask, should we also talk about the movies a little? Because last time we didn't really do that. I just kind of rushed through them. Should we also talk about them a little? But I don't recognize this. It looks like vaguely familiar, but I don't know. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Ooh, that could be, yeah. Oh, no, it is not. As good as it gets. Well, never mind. It didn't look familiar after all, because I don't actually know this one. Oh, well. Off to a good start. This I have no idea. Is that Richie Rich? No, it's probably not, but like, I have no idea. Ransom? I saw this movie in theater, but I don't remember its name. Ransom? It is Ransom! Vanna, you're good at this. Holy shit. I've also never seen Ransom, though. Oh! Scary Movie! Is that the first or second? I'm gonna say the first one. 2001? 2000. I'm off by 1 year again. Are you kidding me? What the frick? Every single time. But no, I actually rewatched the first 2 or 3. I'm not sure. Scary movies. A little bit ago, maybe like a year or 2 ago. I don't know. I have a soft spot for them. They're funny, okay? Leave me be. Leave me alone. I think Jenny's doing it on purpose. I wish! I wish I was! I'm legit trying. What's that? Also, that scene, by the way, I don't know what this is. Is this like... oh, The Departed. Okay, no, I wouldn't have said that. Also, that scene in Scary Movie, like the entire like segment with like the guy with like the butler with the fingers. Oh my god. And then wait, what was his name? The stoner? What's his name? Shorty? Something like that. Fuck. I love the Scary Movie movies. I don't care. The first 2 at least. The last ones were ass. Especially the 5th one was so bad. Okay, it is The Departed. Oh, Mad Max Thunderdome, the 3rd one, 1986. I don't know. Are you? Why? Yeah, Beyond Thunderdome, right? Wasn't it Beyond the Thunderdome though? That 1 year off thing is it's actually messing me up. It's like 2 men enter, 1 man leaves. Yeah, and then there was that one dude who like was like on a rope, right? I haven't seen it in a while, keep in mind, but like there was this one dude on a rope who just kept jumping like from on all the sides. Master Blaster. Oh god. That was Max? Wait, that was Max? Wait, what? Fuck! God, it's been too long. I still have to see Furiosa. Also, opinions on the first Mad Max movie? Because I've only watched it once and I wasn't a big fan. Because I expected, like, you know, what Mad Max is known for, like the sandy, like, post-apocalypse. But then, like, the first Mad Max movie is actually, like, just a dystopian society. Like, in our world, kind of. Also, Mad Max game, very underappreciated in my opinion. The Mad Max game is so fucking good. First one is during the apocalypse. It sets the scene. Yeah, I guess so, but like, damn. That Mad Max game is so underappreciated. I wish more people played it. It was so good. I have no clue. You have to see where Max comes. The Mummy. I wanted to say The Mummy. I didn't. I don't have this point, okay? But like I actually wanted to. Shit. But then I didn't want to like embarrass myself. Shit. Okay. You have to see where Max comes from? Wait. Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you mean like which country. He got really hurt filming The Mummy? Wait, how? Mummy's such a based movie. But which year is it from? I say it's 99. Yes! I almost said 2000. I almost said 2000. Have you seen the new Mummy movie? Have you seen all 3 of this one, actually? Wait, have you seen all 8 of this one, actually? And now I want to know the real ones. Have you seen all 8 of these? And I really do mean this specific Mummy series, not including like the Universal classics, of which there were, I think, like 3 or 4, right? The old Mummy movies from the 30s. No. None of that. 8 of these. Scorpion King. Thank you. Kind of. The Scorpion King, which I have seen all parts of. The Scorpion King is a spin-off of this movie. Takes place in the same universe, you know, spin-off. This one had 3 parts. There was the first 2, and then like another 10 years later or so the third one came, like the Dragon King or whatever it's called. It takes place in like China or something, and kind of like was very weird. In any case, this movie got a spin-off, The Scorpion King, which is set like thousands of years before. And I don't know how, but that Scorpion King movie, which was a flop as far as I know, became like a direct-to-DVD like entire like series of movies. There were 5 of them. The last one was in 2018. I'm not shitting you. Keep in mind, the Scorpion King is only played by The Rock in the first one. It's a thing. There are 8 movies in this specific like canon. The CGI was chef's kiss. Cinematic universe before Marvel. Hey, Vaginity. I mean, well, this not. It's just like a movie and a spin-off series. You know, that's not like a very new concept, but actually kind of cinematic universe before Marvel, because the very first cinematic universe, as you may or may not know, are the Universal classic monsters, starting in the 1930s, actually in the late 1920s, but the big ones, you know, Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, of which this is a remake, Invisible Man, Wolfman. I think Wolfman was 40s actually, but yeah, those were all in like the 30s, and they all take place in the same universe. It was the first cinematic universe, and this is a remake of one of those movies, so, you know, kind of. That cinematic universe had, depending on who you ask, between like 30 and like 100 or so movies. I have seen all of them, all like 120 or so. Except the Spanish language version of Dracula, which is a different movie, because they used to shoot the movies in English and Spanish at the same sets, but with different actors. Like, one team would shoot it at daytime and the other at nighttime. So they are completely different movies, just based on the same scripts, I think. And apparently the Spanish language version of Dracula is superior to the English one, and I have yet to see that. But I've seen all other like 121 or so, I'm not sure. And the crossovers are very sparse. There are maybe like 10 or so movies that have crossovers at all. But technically, there are crossovers. Could be worse, they could have made 8 Darkman directed. But keep in mind, they made like 8 direct-to-DVD Hellraiser movies, and those were also trash. So, did we really win? They tried to reboot the classic monster films with the Tom Cruise Mummy. Yes, but they actually tried it before with Dracula Untold, 2014. They just didn't like advertise it, but that was originally supposed to be the first Dark Universe movie. Then it flopped, and then they were like, okay, we're gonna start over, and now we're gonna make it big. This one is gonna be good, it's gonna be in the introduction, we're gonna put Dark Universe everywhere in the branding. and then came and that was the Tom Cruise Mummy, 2017. And it was, I'm not sure if it was a flop, but fans hated it. They announced like 3 more movies, including Bride of Frankenstein, which I was actually really excited for, and ended up releasing none of them to this day. I'm not even sure if they are still... I think Bride of Frankenstein is still like announced. It's still supposed to come out at some point. Still excited for it, especially seeing what they did with The Invisible Man after in 2020. The Invisible Man is actually one of my favorite horror movies, the 2021, which is kind of fitting since The Invisible Man 1934, I want to say, is my favorite Universal Classic Monsters movie. But damn, the 2020 Invisible Man was incredibly good. And if they do it like that, you know, just like a standalone movie that is like legitimately just good, which Bride of Frankenstein has a lot of potential to be, since, in case you don't know, Frankenstein 1931 had a sequel called Bride of Frankenstein, and that sequel was better than the original, much better in my opinion. So I would actually be excited for a remake. If it's in the same vein as The Invisible Man 2020, give me that shit. The Mummy was never good to begin with. I've seen the classic Mummy movies. They're all boring trash, where the mummy walks very, very slowly towards someone. Oh no, they're boring. Why would you take that as the first remake? Just because this one was successful? They should have started with The Invisible Man. And then also, The Invisible Man is a standalone movie, just like Iron Man was, just like Man of Steel was. And that's how you start the universe. Not with like the Mummy 2017, which already has like Jekyll and Hyde and like 10,000 other references. Sorry, I get into movies, okay? I like movies, okay? They wanted to recreate this universe of monsters a few years ago, started with New Mummy, but failed. It's kind of a bit hyped about this. Johnny Depp was supposed to be an Invisible Man, I think. I was also kind of excited for it. Like, I would have, God, I would be down for like a like monsters, like a horror-focused film universe. That would be sick. What about the Dark Tower universe? That's also a thing I never got into because it's just too much. I don't care. I don't want to read Stephen King's entire bibliography, which you don't have to. I know, I understand. You can just read the Dark Tower books. Yeah, blah, blah. Shut up. Okay? If I read something, or if I watch something, I want to experience the whole thing. And in the Dark Tower, that happens to be like 95% of Stephen King's like entire like library. Damn, the moment I say, you know what, let's also talk about the movies a little, I get into like hour-long rants about like Place 6. Like, we're 1.5 minutes into the video. How much time have I spent on it? Like half an hour by now? What's gonna be a next hot genre? The 70s and 80s had westerns, superhero films. That's a good question, actually. To be fair, it was mostly the 2010s that had superhero films. Like the 2000s, I mean, they had Spider-Man and like the Dark Knight trilogy, but like the MCU really kickstarted the superhero trend, and the MCU only started in 2008. So I would really mostly say 2010s. That's a good question. I'm curious what it will be. Anyway. Oh, this is fucking Thor, the newest one. What's it called? Love and Thunder. Right? Yeah. I wanted to say 2023. I'm not gonna lie. I almost said it, but then I thought it like kind of sounds wrong. But 2024 is also wrong. But 2022 is also wrong. I almost said 2023. Is that Mrs. Doubtfire? It is! Nice, okay. Would not have been able to guess the year, though. That's not Scott Pilgrim, right? That looks so familiar. Juno! Oh my god! Moving on. This didn't happen. No remakes, quit phoning it in. There are good remakes, and there are also remakes that are superior to the original, which in my opinion should always be the case, because why else would you make a remake? I mean from an artistic standpoint. Of course, money, blah blah. I mean from an artistic standpoint. Why else would you make a remake if not to improve on the original and to make it, you know, to update it? But yeah, it is sadly true that most remakes are ass. Is Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings not better than the original rotoscoped one? I haven't seen the original one. 310 to Yuma. True Grit's remake is amazing. The remakes I always name that are superior to the original: The Fly, the Thing, The Blob. Amazing 80s movies, all with amazing practical effects. The Blob gets way too little love. Scarface. Yeah, those are like my go-to movies to name for like remakes that are better than the originals. Thoughts on the latest Alien trailer? Didn't watch it. We can check it out together if you want. But I didn't watch it yet. I do want to watch the movie though. I'm very excited for it. I do think it will be good, considering it's being directed by the guy, by Fede Alvarez, right? The guy who directed the Evil Dead reboot and Don't Breathe. Two of, in my opinion, the best, like, not two of the best, but like two seriously good horror thriller movies. Like horror, Evil Dead, thriller, Don't Breathe. Oh, The Incredibles. That's the first one. I was it is the second one! I fucking knew! I was thinking about it! Wait, is this the second one? Fuck! Ridley Scott said that the civilization David killed wasn't the engine. I couldn't care less. I honestly couldn't care less about that whole Prometheus bullshit. Get that out of my way. I just want to see alien and horror stuff, okay? Just give me an alien or multiple that kill people. That's all I want, okay? Stop overcomplicating this very simple concept, okay? You don't need to do that to create a good movie. The first two Alien movies showed that it is possible. And Romulus will also show that, hopefully, probably. I think it will. I'm very convinced it will. You don't need all that bullshit. Just give me some good fun, and that's it. That was Covenant, not Prometheus. Yeah, but Prometheus started it, and Covenant continued. I mean, like that whole like storyline that Prometheus started. What else do we have here? Is that like... That's not the King's Speech, is it? What is this? It is the King's Speech. Oh, I would have said 2013. I count only to 7 out of 9. I only count to 5 out of 7. The real ones will know. What's next? Oh, this is Planet of the Apes 2001, the Tim Burton remake. Please don't watch it. Seriously, please don't watch it. 5 out of 7, perfect score. Nice! Nice! The real ones get it. Oh, what is this? I don't know. Does anyone know this one? Is that Alice? I wanted to say Alice in Wonderland. Like also also Tim Burton, right? The 2010 one? But that isn't it, right? No, Into the Woods, yeah. It's not a... I think I would have recognized Alice in Wonderland. Fuck! I know! Is that... No! Fuck, is this... No! Shit! Total Recall? Is this Total Recall? True Lies? Is this True Lies? Because in that case I would not have recognized it. It is True Lies. Okay, yeah, no, never mind then. Spy Kids 9? No idea. The Graduate? All the President's Men? This is Fast and Furious 8. The Fate of the Furious, I'm sorry, 2017. F8 is not part of the title. I reckon... horrible bosses? Yes. No idea. Nobody seems to know this one. What is this? Arthur. Okay. This is not Jumanji, it's Jurassic Park? Sure. You know what? Sure. Is this Captain Marvel or some shit? It is, yeah, sure. Captain Marvel was so bad. It wasn't even that bad. Oh, oops. Okay, I don't know this one. It wasn't even that bad. It was just like so mediocre that it's so forgettable. And that is what's bad about it. Oh, it is Big Trouble in Little China. Yorkie is right. Wait, Yorkie is right for once? That's crazy. What the fuck is this? I don't know, Batman Begins? Oh, the silence. Oh, this is the silence of... Oh my god! Okay, look. This actually... I was actually thinking about the Hannibal show. Where there was a kill. A death... Not a death scene, but like an investigation going on of a dead person who was turned into an angel by, you know, skin back. You know? And I was thinking about that scene, but then I was like, no, Hannibal is a show, right? Shit! That series was so good. The first 2 seasons were insanely... Oh, this is Aladdin. By the way, 91? The first 2 seasons were so good. The third one was weaker, but still good. 92! I got it wrong by 1 year again! The first 2 seasons were insanely good, but then I feel like the third one fell off a little. It was, like, still good, but it just didn't have that same, like, oomph anymore, you know what I mean? This looks familiar. Is this Dune? Oh, true, this is Dune. Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's part 2. Okay, yeah, I've never seen part 2, but I do recognize that. Yeah, okay. Nice. I've never seen Trolls. Is this Trolls? Wait. What are they called? It's not Trolls. God, what was the name? Oh, Labyrinth? Yeah, Gremlins! I was thinking about Gremlins. Oh my god, but it's not. It's not Gremlins. Oh, fuck. Okay, I messed up. Okay. Is this Hulk? It could be, actually. The original, the 2003 Hulk? Romeo and Juliet? Fuck off! No, it's the Incredible Hulk, the 2008 one. Yeah, I was thinking it kind of looks like Robert Downey Jr., but it's not. I don't know, Gladiator? Troy? Troy? Okay, then it's Troy, 2004. Yeah, I was right, see? The very believable Hulkster. The Incredible Bulk. This one looks very familiar as well. I love the color grading, by the way. It looks so, like, dark and so, like... I love it. Interview with a Vampire? No. Not even close. Room looks like it. What the hell is the... Wait. Superman 2? Ah, Superman! Okay, I was like, wait, this looks like... this. Superhero movie, but it looks so old. Superman, you're right, yes. Oh, Rush Hour. No idea. Tootsie? I saw that in theaters 1982. Anyone want to see my Tootsie? Why can I not say what this is? It looks so familiar. Pocahontas, you're right! Yes, it is Pocahontas! Shit! No idea. Sing? I've never seen Sing, but yeah, that actually makes sense. Oh, it's Sing 2. You're wrong, Yorkie, as always. I didn't even know there was a sequel, to be honest. Yo, has anyone seen The Secret Life of Pets? Is there a sequel to that? I feel like there is, but I've never seen it. I've seen the first one. It was incredibly mediocre. Had a few funny scenes. This is the Harley Quinn movie, 2020? What's it called? Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. Yeah, 2020. Fantastic Four, 2005. The Wolverine, 2013. I'm just gonna say it here, like the Indiana Jones movie, the last one, the Temple of Doom was the second one. The Last Crusade. Because I see a swastika and I can't come up with any other ones. I know it's not that, but like... Inglourious Bastards, right! Inglourious Batards. Yes, you're right. It's Inglourious Batards. Oh, I have no idea. Pitch Perfect 2? Is this Pitch Perfect 2? Chicago. That sounds more accurate. Pitch Perfect is more modern. Like this frame looks dated. Chicago is correct. This is one of the Mission Impossible movies. I haven't seen them, so I'm just gonna say, I don't know, Fallout. Dead Reckoning Part 1. Okay, it's the newest one. And this is Star Wars... fuck, was it 7 or 8, though? I'm gonna say 7. Yep, okay. Oh, wait, that's it already. Oh, these are fun. I like these. I like these so much. Pretty sure there has only been 3 Star Wars movies. Episode 5, 8, and the Ewok movie, the first one. Rest are poop, yeah. I agree.